This 1960 documentary changed how political stories are told, and all in under an hour. Primary isn't flashy, but it completely changes the documentary game, and it's movie 141 in my 365 movie challenge. Primary is a Robert Dew documentary from 1960. It tells the story of the Democratic primary in Wisconsin between Hubert Humphrey and JFK. And the reason why it was so revolutionary is that it used these light cameras and lights and microphones to have this sort of vérité style on the campaign trail. Rather than, sitting the candidates down and interviewing them, it just followed them in the last few days of the primary as they went to campaign stops and dinners and shook hands with people outside of department stores. You feel like you get to know these characters. It has this really strong sort of sense of character, this intimacy that wasn't in a lot of documentary before this, and is a hallmark now of a lot of documentary. And amazing to think that it was done in 1960. It was a huge hit, and it was a lot of reason why a lot of people loved JFK during that presidential election that ultimately ended up with him winning the presidency. Because of this documentary, they felt like they knew him as a man and not just as a politician. I mean, there's this scene where he's sitting in his hotel room, he's smoking a cigar, and you could see how anxious he is waiting for the results to come in. And someone's like, hey, Jack, you all right? And he's like, oh, we'll see. So it's this sort of access that people weren't used to with their politicians, and now I think we take for granted with social media. Honestly, I think more candidates should be doing this, but that's another video for another channel. If you haven't seen Primary, definitely go see it. It's a little dated, which I think why the score came down for me a bit. It has sort of very 1960s narration on it. But overall, I really enjoyed it, and it's definitely a very revolutionary film.